Currently OP8. So 2 more OP levels to go. Trying to get up to OP10 in Digistruct Peak here. So we did upgrade a lot of our gear at OP7, so it should be fine for now. OP7B here, OP7 top near. And we've been using the Tesla instead of the magic missile that we've been using most of the time. Let's just check our ammo first. So I'm still getting used to using the Tesla grenade instead of the magic missile, which is has been my go-to for the rest of the climb up to the OP levels. Certainly better for healing anyway, with the grog nozzle.
Please assemble here and we can begin.
So that's the big advantage of the Tesla here. We can get that instant and constant healing with the grog nozzle if we have an enemy next to the Tesla grenade. So we've got the Sandhawk, Shock Pimpernel, Shock Bone of the Ancients, Bee, Tesla, and the grog nozzle. And when we're not using the Bee, we use the Herald here, and we also have a OP7 toothpick, so we can use both of those. So we're fighting the double Saturns now on this level, which is where we failed last time on this level. We got caught out by the double Saturn's homing missiles. So this time, when we meet the double Saturns, we'll try to take cover in the shop area. And watch out for those homing missiles. I don't think this guy's slagged. I was wondering why that Marauder was so tanky. I think it was because he wasn't slagged. That's something else we can do. We've got 165 iridium, so we can go and buy another ammo capacity upgrade from the iridium shop. We don't have many left now. Probably only 2 or 3 left to buy from the shop. Something is spawning in down the bottom. Surveyor.
No.
Another one. We've got Surveyor spawns here. Didn't have to Phaselock that one. He was happy to hover for us. So we got rid of those Surveyors pretty easily. Sometimes they can be annoying, particularly if you have other ground enemies coming through, but we got through them pretty quickly there. Have a rat here.
Gotcha.
A rabid skag. See if I can get some room here, get the Phaselock ready.
Please stop.
Always troublesome if you've got a rabid skag running down on you and you don't have that Phaselock ready to go. What do we have here? Another skag, just a horned one. So we've got skags spawning in. Always try to keep an eye out for the rabid skags, because they can run up on you very quickly if you get distracted with something else. See what the skag dropped over this side. A little bit of ammo and junk. Money. So smooth sailing so far, nothing too challenging. But again, those surveyors could have been a hassle, and the rabid skags certainly could have been a hassle too.
Silence.
I got shot by something here. Surveyor. No, I think it was just maybe the loader. Oh, there was a surveyor. That's probably what it was.
Calm down.
That's probably what shot me, was that surveyor. Didn't actually see that spawning in, that surveyor.
Let's do that again sometime.
Oh, almost went down there. Almost went down. Have to be a little bit more careful. Something else here. Badass maniac. There's another enemy that can just be a real hassle if it gets close to you. If you get distracted by something else. You get caught out by those badass bandits quite often. Get distracted by something else. Okay, we are done with the first section. We almost went down, but it wasn't anything too challenging there. Shock Pimpernel works out well for the surveyors because they are shielded, so that Shock Pimpernel, you can generally one-shot the lesser surveyors with that Shock Pimpernel and the Phaselock. Now this next section, generally you get enemies spawning here, but on this level, not so much. So you get a free ride through this corner section on OP8. So that makes progressing through the level a little bit easier. Don't have to deal with enemies here. Which means you can loot those ammo boxes at the top of the hill at your leisure. You don't have to worry about enemies spawning below, racing up at you. Well, we're going to have more surveyors coming in here. I'm going to put this Pimpernel on just in case. Hello, Squiggy. How are you? Looking for these enemies to spawn in. I think we end up getting a ton of surveyors, something spawning in here. Spider ants, some enemies on top of the cliff.
Gotcha.
Sounds like a loader up above. Oh no, it's a constructor, that's what it is. I could hear those rocket shots. Tired, and you? A little bit cold actually, it's been a cold morning. I'm feeling a little bit cold. I put the heater on, but I put the heater on a little bit late, so the heater is still warming up the house. Well, we got the constructor and one fire spider ant here.
Hold it.
More iridium. Oh, we still have more enemies on top of the cliff, but they're not aggroed on me. Oh yes, now one is. What is this? Moving too slow for a surveyor. slag centurion spider ants go down fast if you can shoot them from behind. Oh, strafed into that projectile. Okay, now we've got the constructor here. Have to be careful not to go down from these rockets. Okay, now we've got the Scorches here. One Scorch right behind. He stopped for some reason. My shields look full, but they're probably not quite full, because I was on fire there for a second. I tried to run around them, but I chose the wrong direction. Nice when you can keep the Scorches together, makes things a little bit easier to deal with.
Stop. Enough. Another down.
I think I got some nice chain reaction shots there. Near the end, took out one of them. Another Hellfire, OP6. Not using the Hellfires. I think I might already have an OP7 Hellfire. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, I've got a couple actually. I don't really need an OP6 one. I get a nice OP7 one with a matching grip on there, matching Maliwan grip. So I'm starting to learn how to identify the grips. I know what a Maliwan SMG grip looks like. I remember what that one looks like. So I'm on my way to learning the weapon parts. And I guess the matching grip is the most obvious one to look out for.
Let's just get this out of the way.
Locked slag singularity with a bad fuse time.
From the hands of dead adventurers.
Mostly using SMG here. The rest of the ammo is perfect.
Shop anywhere else, I'll have him killed.
Let's get ready for Dukino's mum here. So, Corrosive Lady Fist, Harold, Cleric, Class Mod, and the Sheriff's Badge. We'll keep our longbow Tesla. Oh, I'm kind of tempted to go with the lobbed Tesla here. Just so I can at least throw it over the rock. I think that might be a little bit easier. So as we're about to reach the climax, have you decided on what to do after you got Maya to OP10 and feel satisfied about having done so? I'll probably start another character. I was thinking maybe Axton. I was thinking about maybe taking Axton through. See what Axton is like. Take Axton through the all through the game and up to the OP levels. This is a little bit different actually with these skags.
Stay down.
Have to keep an eye out for Dukino's mum here. I guess I have to clear out these skags first. Oh, here we go. So Tennis actually gives you a little warning when Dukino's mum comes in. It's shooting a lot of those beams. Just coming around. Oh, too close. Another ball.
Throwing grenade.
It is quite aggressive with the fire this time. Might have screwed myself getting that. Cannot get the distance right. She just keeps shooting those balls at me. Too close again. So I got there in the end, but got shot by a lot of those balls. Shock balls.
Thanks to Lilith and Moxie,
What is
I
this?
found a way to combine Iridium and Digistruct
Murdering a
technologies
shocky
to change
bandit.
the nature of life itself.
Shock SMG.
The overpower upgrade awaits once I analyze your
A
training
nice
data
Axton
from the
is a
stock.
great choice. Yeah, I do like Axton. I do like Axton's abilities. You get to do everything fast as Axton, which is a lot of fun. Oh, that's good. So I might be able to progress through the game quickly with Axton. Do you still have the OP10 double penetrating Herald in your vault? Because that's a perfect Herald with the matching grip. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I kept that. I kept that one. I made a mistake and I sold off the Norfleet that I got from the 10th anniversary gift code, but I'm pretty sure I kept the OP10 Harold that I got with the 10th anniversary gift code, so I'm pretty sure I've got that one. No, it's good practice for healing with Tesla. Yeah, that's right. Get a lot of practice healing when I'm getting pummeled with those shock balls. So yeah, so far so good. I was able to heal, use the Tesla. So I switched it up to the lob Tesla there because I thought it might be useful to be able to lob it over the rock. I'll switch back to the longbow here, which has a slightly larger radius. So let's go back to our normal build. We don't really need this Lasco. Let's go ahead and drop this Lasco. And
A tough decision.
let's go for the Sandhawk. Shock Pimpernel. I'm sure you want your legit Norfleet and learn fighting a boss and farm and stuff instead of a free gift code. Yes, I guess it would be good to earn my Norfleet from getting it the legit way. That's true. That's true. So I haven't actually encountered a Norfleet. I haven't tried to farm for one, but haven't encountered one playing the game normally. So that's might be interesting to try that at some point, trying to farm for a Norfleet. That's something I haven't tried. So we'll throw the blurred Trickster back on and the shock Bone of the Ancients. So that's back to normal now. Blurred Trickster, Bone of the Ancients, Sandhawk and Pimpernel. So I'm trying to think what else. I think that was the only two things you got with those 10th anniversary gift codes was the Norfleet and the OP10 Harold. Now you commonly get surveyors spawning in to begin with. There's one. There's another enemy on this side. Marauder. Hello, senile old man. How you been? Haven't watched you since you started playing. Yes, it's been a while. So I have been playing through some of the characters. I've gotten a 0 up to OP6, and then I started this Maya character and got Maya up to OP8 here. I've been trying to progress the characters through the OP levels. There's one surveyor. I'll let him come across the wall here. So I've been trying to get these characters through the OP levels, and so far I'm up to OP8 here with Maya. So I'm starting to learn more about the game, learn how to farm for stuff. And I'm starting to learn the weapon parts for the weapons. So that's been interesting. Learning the different weapon parts. I'm focusing on learning the grips at the moment. That's probably the most important part. So focusing mostly on learning the grips for the different manufacturers. Can drop from Hyperion, the Pirate DLC raid boss, and Vermiferous Ultimate Varkid evolution. Since you most likely dip into Sal at some point, you can churn those two in one go And all other raid bosses. Right. So Cell is good for farming the raid bosses. Yeah, it'd be interesting. So that's so we've got Hyperion. Okay, so it's like a, so it's either a raid boss or the ultimate Varkid evolution. So they're both fairly challenging ones. So you just finished another OP10, Maya. Okay, so you just finished what I'm doing at the moment, trying to get Maya up to OP10. So I can say it's been a little bit easier with Maya through Digistruct Peak than Zero when I was trying to get Zero up here.
Enough.
One more Marauder behind here. Doesn't want to peek out from cover. There he is.
Hold it right there.
I'm doing a new Axton. Well, that's probably the next character I'll try after I get Maya to OP10 is Axton. I have played Axton a little bit through the normal levels. And I did like Axton, so I would like to try to take Axton all the way through to the OP levels. So I do like the Axton character. Seems to be a popular character for beginners of the game. They choose Axton a lot as their first character when they start playing Borderlands 2. Certainly was the case for me when I first started playing Borderlands 2. I started with Axton. Will we let Axton enjoy the greatness? That is... Oh, what do we have here? Super bad. Oh, we've got a loader here. Wait for these rockets to finish. And there's still one badass Marauder.
Gotcha. That was satisfying, huh?
Will we let Axton enjoy the greatness? That is DXV. Oh, that's right, the graphics thing. Yeah, definitely. I will try that. So can you see a noticeable difference in the quality of the graphics when you use that graphics system? Let's try the Pimpernel here. One got through here. Lost my shield.
Another down.
Let's go this way. Let's switch this out for the Herald here. Yes, absolutely. Okay, well, definitely we'll have a look at that. It'd be interesting to see. I refuse to play another Gauge. It's so bad. So what's wrong with Gauge? you'll do 0 next, right? So next after the accident. It'll also reduce load times by a lot, reduce crashes and fix a skill bug. Oh, I see. Oh, it's boring, right? Gauge is boring. Okay, so I didn't realize that using the other graphical thing actually made the game more stable as well. Okay, so I might actually just take the bee off for the moment, put the antagonist on, and leave everything else the same. I might take the Pimpernel. I will leave it like that. Actually, let's go ahead and put the sheriff's badge on. And go like that. Shot there. Trying to get to the back side. We've got one more queen here. So let's see if we can get some work done with the bee shield again. Her only build is Anarchy, and it gets old after like 80 times. Right. Shoot the spider ants in the booty. Yeah. Yeah, that's the way to do it, isn't it? To maneuver around the back. So let's just try jumping back to the bee shield here. Yeah, that's definitely the way to deal with those spider ants. Get around the back. Let's throw the Sandhawk Pimpernel back on. And just see if I can get some work done on this side. Sandhawk might be faster here.
Stop struggling.
Let's do another one of these little guys here. Just managed to get that guy in the end. So sometimes you have an easy time with the black queens there, if you can get them stuck on the other side of the archway. But let's get some of this ammo here. More iridium, very nice. It seems like there's a lot of benefits to that new graphical driver. Loading, you get better load times and reduce crashes and fix a skill bug, so definitely sounds like it's worth it. Oh, DXVK is awesome, and it's only putting 2 DLLs into the binaries folder. That's an easy install. It's funny how the official install of the game doesn't use those, or at least give you an option to install those by default. I guess it's a community done thing. Did we get the boxes down here? Well, DXVK was invented around 2019. Okay, so this is something you can drop into any older game, or is it just specifically for Borderlands 2? We'll keep with the sand talk here for the
That's not feces
boneheads.
you smell, it's just bandits. And feces. Interesting. Though Jack is dead, you still defend his likeness. Though given how you toss bullets away like so many fun-sized candies, I likely could have replaced
Maniacs
Jack with
here.
a animal puppet, and you still would have shot at it.
One more enemy, could be another maniac. Did I get hit from behind? I think I might have got grenaded from behind. Oh, looks like an RPG loader. Oh no, cannibal rat. Must have had like a grenade launcher weapon. Oh, anything that uses DirectX 9 to 11, right. Oh, that's good to know. So you can use it for anything. You can even abridge DirectX 8 games to 9 and have Vulkan handle the calls. It's not confirmed to provide a boost for every single system in the world, but worth a try for sure. Oh, I didn't know that. So for older games that are using like an older version of DirectX, you can use it. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'll give that a shot actually.
You won't enjoy this.
Well, there's two nomads here. Oh, surveyor. Try to take this guy out early. Oh, another surveyor. See if I can get to him. Where is he? There he is. Have to keep an eye out. There could be boneheads here. There is. Grenade coming through. Keep an eye out for more bonehead grenades. I was about to throw a grenade at bonehead. RPG loader, they're always dangerous. Any of the launcher enemies are dangerous. Just around the corner there where I could get an angle on him. Another surveyor. And an ion loader. There's two enemies here. So it looks like the enemy that was stuck around the corner came forward to hide behind the ion loader's shield. Now we have a new wave of enemies. Another surveyor. Oh no, that is a surveyor. Just a big one. Have to be careful of this badass surveyor. Try to take him out if I can. Where is he? There he is. I think there's still at least one more surveyor around here. There he is. Oh, almost dead.
Satisfying, huh?
We still have another surveyor we have to be careful of. Could be a badass one too. Yeah. Okay, we got lucky there actually. We had two badass surveyors there. Neither of them flew over the wall, so we did get lucky with that particular enemy spawn RNG. So like Vulkan handles the graphics calls to your graphics card instead of DirectX. Vulkan is the Linux translation layer used for gaming, and yeah, well, there's also builds for the library for Windows, right? Okay, so that's where it comes from. Like an open source graphics layer. A translation layer for gaming, right. Firebone Shredder. Leeching Matriarch class mod. Yeah, definitely look into Vulkan. I'm trying to think if I have any other older games that would benefit from Vulkan, probably. I mean, if it works for DirectX, what was it, 9 to 11? I mean, DirectX 9 is very old, so that would work for a ton of games, wouldn't it? From DirectX 9 to 11. So there's probably a ton of games in my collection that would benefit from that.
Hyperion explosives designed to attack the raiders where we are most vulnerable. Our gardening battalion. Gather the onions, but do not pick the carrots.
I was using the high resolution texture pack. But I think Squiggy, you said that causes problems, so I stopped using that one. And PhysX, I think that causes problems as well, so I turned that off. But if Vulkan actually makes the game more stable, and then has the other benefits, then you might as well use it. More iridium. Oh, 4. We're actually getting close to 200 now. We'll be able to buy 2 upgrades. Pimpernel's very nice for the surveyors. Particularly for the big boys, the super badass ones. Another bone shredder. Hello, Demon. Doing some OP stuff, eh? Yes, we got Maya up to OP8 here. So this is the farthest I've got with the Digistruct Peak. I got 0 up to OP6. So this is the first time that I've been tackling the double Saturns in OP8. That's what we're doing. We're making our way up to the double Saturns. Okay, let's we'll keep things the way they are for now. And if I start to get swarmed, then I'll switch things up for the Harold and the what is it, antagonist. Digistruct is difficult the higher you go. I know that the hard way. Yes, I was took me a while to get past OP7. So I certainly did feel the difficulty with OP7. Took me quite a while to get past the assassins. Looking out for surveyors. So what do we have here? Cannibal rat. What else? We have one surveyor. Oh, he got me. I was distracted. Okay. Got rid of the surveyor that time. Looking around for more surveyors.
By multiplying your enemies, I've multiplied your chances of death, as well as the number of times I can say multiply in a single sentence.
Dog Mercies. There might be another one.
Gotcha.
Hoping the chain reactions will finish off any enemies near the Dog Mercies.
Should you survive this gauntlet,
Oh, that's it.
become a god, in a manner of speaking. You will possess the ability
So we got
to control the strength of your enemies.
we got a lucky run there. I was expecting that to be much more challenging. Those surveyors, if you don't take them out early, can be a real hassle. Took me hours just to hit OP10 with my siren. My assassin might be next. Yeah, it took me quite a few tries to get past OP7. And here we are trying to get past OP8. We did do a bunch of farming at OP7 to just try to get some more gear, better gear for the peak. So our stuff is pretty good. Most of it is OP7. Yeah, you got this, hopefully. Hopefully the antagonist shield has been very useful for the assassins. That's been good. It's one step further to hitting 10. You can do it. Thank you, Demon. We'll see how we go. We've been slowly getting further through OP8 here. So the next challenge is those double Saturns. Double Saturn is a shitty way to increase the difficulty. Yeah, it's quite a big jump. What do we have here? I think we got to badass marauders. So one more marauder. Wasn't expecting that badass marauder to jump off the bridge there. But he did.
Free. That was enjoyable.
I was thinking about swapping back out to the antagonist there. I thought I'd try to take him out with the bee shield. Oh Lord, Saturn's crazy, especially double. Yeah, I've dealt with the single one and he was challenging enough. So the double ones have to be extra careful for the double ones. Alright, before the next bit, I might just take a quick break and I'll be right back.